What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Angie, and welcome to the daily card reading. Today is Tuesday, December 16th, 2020. We're going to pull some cards and see exactly what Spirit wants us to know today, okay? So let's just hop into it. Whoa, we got one that just wanted to flip out there. See what we need to hear. What do we need to know today? December 16th, Tuesday. Okay, whoa, top. What do we got? Oh boy. We have the Three of Swords, my beautiful people. Now, this isn't something to be, let's not get distraught. Okay. Yes, this doesn't look like it's a very good card, okay? Three of Swords. Okay? This could definitely be heartbreak. This is matters of the heart, okay? But when we have swords are all about it's like action. It's about our thoughts, our ideas, the way our mind is working, so this doesn't necessarily mean that this is like the end of a relationship, because this is a heart. It's something that could be, something that we're just thinking that's hurting ourselves. Maybe it's a mental process that we need to sort of let go of, an old pattern, an old habit, an old way of thinking that is no longer serving us, that we're only hurting ourselves. Okay? So this could be a new way of, starting over. There's something that maybe we're hanging on to. Okay. And it's like we're in our minds. And so we have to like get this gone in order to be able to move forward. Okay. Now, what else would I like to say about this card? I just feel like this matter is very sensitive to us. It's like, it's very, it's very emotional. Our hearts are, delicate, delicate things, and we can get things misconstrued, or it's easy to sometimes think things that aren't true, and our mind gets us in trouble. Okay? Our minds, can run a million miles an hour, but that may not necessarily be the truth. Okay? So today, let's think about our thought processes, how we're thinking. And, if there is somewhere or something that is, very near and dear to us, we might be a little upset, or, our heart might be hurting a little bit today. Okay. So I'm going to pull another card. Let's get a little bit more information about, what we need to know concerning this situation here. Oh boy. This is one of my favorite cards here too, you guys. Man, we are just going straight up into craziness, death card in reverse. Okay. So listen, this is amazing. This is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I know what this looks like. Okay. But things, you can't judge a book by its cover. Okay, so this is amazing that it's in reverse, okay, because if this was upright, I would say that there is something that is definitely leaving. There's something that is dying. There's a huge transition, okay? There's a death and a rebirth, okay? It's like we've already gone through this sort of hurt and the pain, okay? So this is definitely what that could be attached to, okay, to this very, painful, heartfelt situation, okay? So something that has left, if this was a breakup for you, you have been through the breakup already, okay? And now, with this being in reverse, it's saying, okay, you know what? This is already left. This is already gone, okay? And now we're feeling the remnants of this situation, okay? Whatever this was, or whatever this is personally in your life, because this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? As I always say, this is literally a huge transformation, okay? Something that had to leave, something that was out of your control, a huge shift, a transition, okay? Something that you had to release and say, yeah, I'm hurt by this, but you know what? It's got to go. It's got to go. Okay. So it did leave, whether this is a person, a thought process, a way of being. Okay. Any of those things. All right. So really, ultimately, what's happening here is, we have gone through ultimately, I would like to say the pain of the huge shift of that. Okay. Or we've sort of felt the blow, from this, so it's like, okay, this is something that we know is leaving. We know that this is changing. We know that, this is leaving our lives. So now it's sort of, like I said, we might be feeling a little bit of the remnants. And so maybe now what we need to do is we need to think about, how to mend our hearts and how to look at this situation that had left or changed or transitioned or, essentially that had to leave. Okay. And now it's time to say, okay, you know what? My heart is hurt, but it's time for me to mend and to, it's almost like we're mourning a loss. We're definitely mourning a loss here, and so it's, but also with this being in reverse, there is a potential that maybe not all is lost, but I really feel, this is the death and this is the death and the transformation. This is it's leaving out of your life. Okay. And this could be, all right, for some of you, maybe there's resistance to this needing to leave your life. Okay. Because this is a general reading, so I want to read it a couple different ways. Okay. Maybe there's resistance in allowing what needs to be let go of to be gone, because you're very, very hurt right now. And maybe your mind just really can't even fathom or get past the situation or what even happened. And you're kind of going around and around and around about, and you're really feeling heartbroken, And so for some of us, maybe we thought that this was leaving, but maybe it's not the end, maybe it's a transition. Maybe things are, maybe this is a death of how things were at one point, and now things are, they're different. It has changed, and, it's forever changed, and it's not going to be the same. But maybe it hasn't fully left, and now, it's just you're thinking about how hurt, or those thoughts, or the way that your heart is feeling, that you are feeling, you're still feeling that pain, man, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has the right to their own ideas and their own ways and their own thought processes and their own ways of dealing with situations and relationships. And sorry, I'm trying to get my camera back here. I got it on a rock. And so it's really saying, let's feel this, and you have a right to feel this, and this is pain, but I also feel, with the heartbreak, it's also, with heartbreak, our minds can tend to allow us to allow that to linger, or sort of, it's like our hearts literally go through a process. We feel it in our bodies, but then we also go through that mental process, and sometimes our minds can keep us caught in this situation, or have it linger, that pain linger on, So feel your feelings, process your emotions, okay? Know that this isn't going to last forever, the heartbreak and the pain here, okay? Change your thought processes, be positive about it, allow yourself to integrate those lessons, okay? And, there's a potential here that, yes, it's changed, but maybe it's changed for the better. Maybe it needed to change. Maybe this needed to change. This is like karma, the death card is a major arcana. So anytime that there's a major arcana, it's like there's a very karmic life lesson, something that is very raw, very real, very traumatic, very shifting, very life-changing, okay? And so this is really saying, don't resist what has to leave to go. If there's a possibility that you're so heartbroken in this relationship, but you're still clinging on, you don't want to let it go. Okay? Well, you're heartbroken. There's a reason why you're feeling this and why this isn't good for you. It's yes, there could be a possibility that we need to change our mindset, but the way that you're feeling is very valid. So feel those feelings, but also know, in order to feel better, in order to move forward in your life, you may have to let this go. It might be best for you to let that go. Okay? And there might be some of us that are thinking that where we've been heartbroken and we've been processing our thoughts and we've been trying to look at it from a different perspective and say, okay, yeah, I am hurt and it's going to take me a little bit of time to get over that. But you know what? Maybe not all is lost, but it has changed. And maybe we need to let go of certain things or belief systems. And, possibly, we have to mend this. We have to mend ourselves, and we can't do the work for other people, So whatever this is, it's going to be okay. The heartbreak is temporary. And this is going to be something that is really shifting and changing and transitioning in your life. So allow that process to happen. Take care of yourself, okay? Be in your heart. Allow, feel that pain. Journal, okay? Get out in nature. Take some time for yourself. And just allow things to fall the way that they need to. Don't hang on to things that have to leave your life. Okay? It's all going to be okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave that there. Have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. And I will see you all on the next video. I love you all. And if you would like a private reading from me, I would love to do that for you. You can hop over to my website at www.livingbyspirit.com. Otherwise, I will see you on the next video. Namaste. Bye for now.